What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Lil Mario tuning back in with Survive the Day, where a boy like me ain't never hating. Y'all already know what it is, man. Man, we staying live, man. We staying real live, man. We tuning in, man, to my t-shirt line called Divine Tattoo Tees, man, that I produced back in 2007, man. You know, I had a lot of things I went through, when I first started the company. It was very successful, but at the same time, people was very spiteful. So I had a lot of hate, when I was doing great. And that took a whole lot of things off a boy's plate. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I had so many break-ins in my studio that I kind of just went on ahead and disabled the company because, they took a lot of my prototypes, and I felt like a lot of my designs and stuff had got leaked out there, because I was an innovator. I was doing t-shirts that nobody had ever seen, and I was rocking them to the clubs and stuff like that and bringing all the models and stuff in. People was looking like, hey man, where is you getting these t-shirts from? Are you bringing them back from New York? Nobody knew I was making them, so I would let them think whatever they was thinking at the time, because I was processing and I was dealing with, my lawyers and stuff like that, trying to get my patents and stuff back, but trying to get everything right and get my trademarks done and try to do it the right way. So once I got everything done, I try to launch my product and whatever, and get my barcodes and things like that. But like I said, with all the break-ins I had and all my stuff getting, pretty much stolen, my materials, my prototypes, all the shoes I was doing at the time, and airbrushing and stuff like that. They took everything, so they kind of like disabled everything. And then once, my insurance kicked back in, they gave me the depreciated value, so I couldn't buy a lot of the things that I had before back. And it just did something to me, and it kind of like pushed me out, back into the streets, because I wasn't making the money. I had kind of left doing what I was doing to kind of like, get into my field and use my art for other things, other than, just drawing. So when I created it, I was thinking like, hey, this is going to be a move. This is going to get me, out of the game, and, I'll be able to utilize my natural gifts and stuff like that. But it didn't happen like that. And now here we are, almost 20 years later. And, I'm trying to get back at it. I'm trying to do my thing and, start producing again, and just having time to kind of sit down. My children are getting a lot older, so, I'm trying to get a little bit more aggressive, without, having to draw a lot of attention at the same time. Sometimes as a performer or as a stylist and stuff like that, you have to have that kind of attention. You have to have that kind of awareness, or people ain't gonna notice you. They ain't gonna know who you are. So, I kind of been dormant, and, I've been staying low, and, like I said, and a lot of my friends told me, it's like, man, you'd have did that back in the day. Like you was before your time. You let a lot of people catch up to what you was doing, and then creating these shirts, with the stones and stuff like that. I had that down pat. Like my stoned out skull I got there. I produced that about 3-4 years ago. This shirt I produced about 10 years ago. I did this Kobe back here when he passed away. That night I produced that. So, it's a lot of things that I got, a lot of stuff that people don't see, that I have. And, I'm trying to just constantly try to stay artsy, man, and stay out of people's face, stay out the way. At the same time, I know even to brand myself, I might have to start getting back into the field and start getting around people that kind of is like me, real artsy and just want to be crafty on an everyday basis. So, that's me, man. This Divine Tattoo Tees, man. This is your boy Lil Mario, man. I'm gonna be trying to host these shows, and like I said, I got some things I want to be trying to give away, man. But y'all gotta stay tuned. You gotta like, share, and subscribe to this information, man, because I'm trying to figure out a way how to get y'all prizes and stuff like that. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like, share, subscribe this, man. Come back to surviving Dayton, man, where a boy like me ain't never hating, and y'all already know what it is.